Welcome to HCISD Highlight. My name is Matthew Gonzalez, and today we're at Vernon Middle School. And we're here today to talk about the Mustang Catering program. Thank you, Jenny Pez, for joining us today on HCISD Highlight. So today, I want to ask you about, how did this catering business come together?
So it's actually just something we kind of fell into. The kids, part of their life skills curriculum is we're teaching them basic life skills. So we're teaching them how to do things in the kitchen. Things that we need to learn how to do at home as well. So it was a dream that we had. We applied for a HAFE grant, and that's how Mustang Catering basically came to life. It's just something that we enjoy doing with the kids, and so we're like, why not take it a step further?
Who was in charge of the catering program, and what were the qualifications for this position?
I don't know if we had qualifications other than the fact that we love to cook and be in the kitchen, but it's myself and my co-teacher, Mr. Zamorano, and we oversee everything that happens with the kids.
Is the catering department run by students only?
It's mostly ran by them, but they're supervised by us as adults. So we make sure that everything is sanitized, that they're wearing their hairnets, their gloves, everything that they need. And we just kind of walk them through the steps. So they're learning, we prep a day or two in advance. We do a small run through probably the week before, small, if we're gonna do a big event, just to make sure that they understand the steps and the process. And we know what we're doing as well, because we don't want to make something that we're not 100% sure we can do.
Do you use the catering as a fundraiser?
We do. So staff has been so supportive here with that. So we charge about $10 a plate for lunch, and then for breakfast, depending on what we're cooking, it could be $2 for a breakfast taco. If we do a larger plate, it kind of depends on what we're making. But yes, the goal is to be able to get the kids extra things that they're asking for in the classroom, or to take them on trips so we can go ahead and do some more experiences with them.
Can you cater to other schools or only Vernon?
Currently, right now, we're just at Vernon. Maybe in the future, once we're completely settled and we're 100% confident in what we're doing, we would love to branch out to other campuses. But for the time being, Vernon's the one that gets to benefit from a lot of what we're doing.
What are some entrees that your team has cooked?
So we've actually did carne asada recently. The kids learned how to make carne asada, charo beans, rice. We did that as our grand opening with HAFE coming to visit us. We've done breakfast foods. We've done a lot of baking. Just last week, we busted our grill out and we made hamburgers and hot dogs on the grill, and the kids did phenomenal on learning how to set up the grill, putting it together, and cooking the food on there.
Thank you, Ms. Pettis, for joining us here today on HCISD Highlight. Next up is Justin. Back on HCISD Highlight at Vernon Middle School. Here with me today is
Justin Reese.
So Justin, what do you like about the catering?
We cook things for the staff and the teachers and for classroom too. And I like cooking it because it's pretty fun to do.
What is one of your favorite entrees that you've cooked?
So my most favorite entree will be the chicken Alfredo.
Is it hard to make?
Yes.
Is this something that you would like to do in the future?
Yes, I would like to do this in the future.
So would you like to become like a chef or?
I would most likely like to become a chef.
What job duty do you do for catering?
Mostly the cooking.
Mostly the cooking? So is it like mostly hands-on where you have to like chop stuff?
Mostly chopping and baking and mostly.
Baking? Do you use the stove?
Yes.
So what about like doing dishes and all that?
Yes, we clean the dishes, and I like cleaning the dishes after we're done using them.
Or like some of the is it hard to do that sometimes? Because I get you get real hard grease stains in there.
Yeah, you have to make sure you get those off. Yeah, it's hard work.
Well, what about baking? Do you like baking more than actual making food, or?
We bake more than just making. We do the barbecue with the hot dogs and burgers. Those we did. We did the chicken Alfredo, and mostly other stuff.
Thank you for joining me here on HCISD Highlight. My name is Matthew Gonzalez, and until next time.